from Ninja. It is the Ninja Blast Max. So get ready. We're gonna get things spinning. Let's do it. Ninja is one of its kind. It is the leader when it comes to kitchen appliances. We've got the Ninja Blast Max, which means it is larger and more powerful than ever before. It is still portable. It's still on the go. Believe it or not, this baby can crush ice in a flash. We have an exclusive bundle today that you can't find anywhere else. And with that Power Blast technology, you can make your favorite beverages, your protein smoothies, your decadent drinks, your mocktails, dips, dressings. And with just a touch of a button, you can have that any place, anytime on the go. Let me take you through all of our colors. First and foremost, we have cool gray. So I want you to think of maybe the graduates, think of dad, think of your boss. This actually detaches so you can take your 22-ounce cup on the go. The unit itself is 22% larger. It's 48% more power. The teal I love because it's exclusive to us here at HSN. So not only is this the best deal you'll find anywhere for the Ninja Blast Max, but you can't find the teal color anywhere. You've got that drink spout as well. That's coming included. Remember, this is cordless, so you're taking it on the go, but you're also blending it on the go without any cords, and it is the longest run time that we've ever done. Dark cherry, also exclusive to us here at HSN, and we only have 500 of you that can pick up that dark cherry. It's been the most popular all day, and now it is the most limited. Over here, take a look at the lavender. I love this one. I know my niece would love that one. And then we also have your deep navy. What we're doing here at HSN with 5 interest-free credit card payments, giving you the best value you can find anywhere, because the value, you're also getting an insulated vessel sleeve, you're getting your charging cup, of course you're getting the unit itself, is $115. We're doing it with a $40 savings, 5 interest-free credit card payments, free shipping and handling. You're getting it home for $14. And then you are on your way to blasting through and taking all your favorite frozen drinks with you on the go. Rochelle Lucas is our favorite culinary guest expert who brings us Ninja. She's a food blogger. She travels literally for a living, so nobody knows better than you.
I love it.
How to keep all of your drinks and your nutrients with you on the go.
I love it. I love this travel blender. It's Ninja's most portable travel blender that we've made. It's more powerful. It's bigger in design. It's 22 ounces. You loved the original Blast, but we still took all of your notes. You left it great reviews, but you're like, I wish it was bigger. I wish it was more powerful. We're giving you all of that. Plus, we made it 50% lighter because you can take the motor base off and then just take this with you to go. We're also giving you the neoprene sleeve. So see how it kind of gets some condensation on the outside because you've got those ice cold ingredients in there and they, you know, it makes it sweat a little bit. So we gave you this neoprene sleeve. So you just slide that on and then it keeps your hands dry, it keeps your purse dry, it keeps your car dry. There's a little window here so you can see how much you have left, but then you can just twist and go.
Amazing.
So it's so easy to use. We also have an ergonomic handle here so you can kind of fit your fingers in there when you're carrying it and sipping it, which makes it really comfortable. But then when it's empty and you're just kind of swinging it, you can hold it this way too. So I love it. I use it all the time for like my protein smoothies.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of travel this year, so I'm trying to do good with eating more protein and starting my morning off that way. But I love that it crushes through ice too. I mean, it's summertime. We all want our mixed drinks for summer. So I'm just gonna put some ice in here. And because I'm not adding liquid, I am gonna shake it just a little bit so that way it can, all the little nuggets of ice get down to the bottom. But I wanna show you how powerful it is. You have 3 different buttons here. You have your blend, your crush, and your smoothie. So the crush is what I would use to do my mixed drink. Smoothie obviously is for smoothie. They have a pre-programmed start and stop to bring all of the ingredients down to the blades. And then blend is just 30 seconds. So once I turn it on, I can hit blend, and you kind of hear it going through that ice. Again, it's portable. I mean, you know, you can take this with you to go. You can take it with you on your boat. You can take it with you to the pool, to the beach. I hear that it's kind of gone through most of those. So let me kind of give you a sneak peek here and show you.
You can make a snow cone.
You can make a snow cone. And so that's great for your margaritas. That's great for your daiquiris. That's great for even if you just want to do like a fresh, like agua fresca after, you know, spending some time in the garden or the yard. You want to add some fresh fruit, some ice. It really makes it easy. Plus, one of the other things we changed about the design is this does just click off and on before you had to kind of line up some arrows and it took a little bit of strength.
Yep.
This, it doesn't matter what direction you put it in, it twists on.
I'm noticing that there's no exposed blades too, which makes it kind of extra safe, especially if you are at the pool and you've got little fingers running around, or you know, you've got a bunch of people kind of grabbing their drinks and going. And that's what I love about it. You can customize all your ingredients. You know, I was just in Mexico. I saw, and the frozen drinks are outrageously expensive. Do you really want to know? I
want to know how much for the drinks in Mexico, because her trip looked amazing.
Like $18 for a frozen drink. That's more expensive than a flex pay.
Oh my gosh, that is. I mean, this would pay for your drinks one weekend, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that you guys are choosing the color that you want. It's going to be one of the best purchases that you're going to make, and you're getting the best deal here at HSN. It also makes a great gift. I want you to think about the graduate. I want you to think about mom. I want you to think about dad. Think about teachers, sports coaches. You know, maybe you have an athlete in the family that's trying to take those protein drinks, or maybe you're hitting the gym, getting your steps in, going to Pilates, and how do you get the nutrients? Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, sneaking in, you know, maybe your collagen from Andrew Lessman. You know, you want to blend it up, and I love because it's the Ninja Blast Max. It really pulverizes everything. Doesn't get rid of the nutrients, but you get those smooth, creamy drinks.
Absolutely. And so you can do it with a lot of different things. So this is a mocktail.
Okay.
I do have some real cocktails coming up.
I'll wait for that one. It is Friday night.
This one's empty. I wanted to show you, once you get it at home, we actually put all these stickers on it, so you don't even have to open the manual. We leave these, you know, you can leave these stickers on for a week, get used to it. It tells you all the different light displays that are here. So if it starts blinking red, that means you need to plug it in again. We've also got all the different program settings. There's even a QR code that you can scan and get additional recipes and videos on how to use it. So we like to include it all on here. You don't even have to open up the book. Once you get it home, the stickers come off and peel off real easy. But let's talk about a little day and night with our caffeine.
Okay.
So I've got a regular coffee drink here, so you can save money going through the drive-thru. So no more $7 drive-thru coffees. And then I have an espresso martini in this one. So because it's Friday night, let's do them both. I'm gonna start with that one. And then I'll get this one started too.
One of the things I notice is that not only can she pick them up and walk to the office or upstairs or to the nursery or to the kids' room, but you can take this to the car, you can take this on the boat, you can take this backyard. So anywhere you want it, it's not tethered to a cord. It is actually rechargeable, just like our, you know, like our, I don't know, our electric shaver, our electric toothbrush, our smartphones, everything. And you can see how powerful it is, but it's not bouncing around all over the table either.
And you can also start and stop them on your own. So I stopped this one a little bit earlier, so you can manually do that as well, just by hitting start and stop.
So bad.
I know. And then of course it's twist to go.
That's my favorite part.
I know. If you can, you know, if you're making your coffee in the morning, you want to leave this at home. I usually keep mine where I charge my phone, and I'll charge it like on a Sunday night, and then I'll charge it again on a Thursday, and I use it every single day.
Think about this with your coffees. Do you ask for coconut milk or almond milk, or are you, you know, sugar-free things? Like, think how expensive those things. They add up really quickly. You're spending $7, $8, $9, $10 on a coffee. This is at home. It's fast. It's powerful. It's easy. You own the unit. You can actually dishwash kind of the upper part and the non-motor section, so the spout and everything. So it's easy to clean. $14 gets this home, you guys. You have 30 days to try it out. You know the name Ninja, right? You know that you've seen the Ninja Blast, but this is the Ninja Blast Max. So more powerful, larger in size, and at the best value you'll find anywhere, with exclusive colors only here at HSN. We send it out to you. It's not layaway. You can do that $14 payment on any major credit card. I love the little handle that you can take with you, and the colors are great. So again, if you have different people you're buying this for, whether they're family, whether they're non-family, whether you know them or you really don't know them that well, think about how usable this gift is. This is not a throwaway gift card. It's $69.99, but you're getting it home for $14. Cool gray is your first option. Teal is going to be the option that's exclusive to us here at HSN. You cannot find this color anywhere else, as well as the dark cherry. Again, the base, no exposed blades. You've got that easy one-button press. You've got your portable 22-ounce cup on the go that is dishwasher safe, with the handle, with the spout. I mean, you can't get any better. You've got that sleeve in case it sweats, because Lord knows I'm sweating in the summer too. So we've got to protect our drinks. Then you have it in the lavender, and you also have it in the deep navy. And everything is coming home to you for $14. The 30-day window for me, Rochelle, is really where it's at, because you want to put it to the test.
Absolutely. I mean, you could be using it every day for 30 days. I think you're going to love it though. So I'm going to pour that little espresso martini here. We blended that up with some ice. What I love about the 22 ounces, imagine having this, you know, at your barbecue or on your boat, you're able to make more than one at a time. So I've got 2 espresso martinis in this, in the pitcher. I'm just gonna add my little
garnish.
Yeah, the little garnish.
So
for luck.
That's a $14 martini.
That is a
right
$14
there.
martini right
Totally.
there, exactly. But then you can blend and go. So if you're just going for a walk around the neighborhood, of course you've got the handle in there. You can have your smoothie. But we've done all of these different drinks. Let me show you what it can do for like food processing. And so I've got some whipped cream in here. So this is that whipped cream that you get, just at the grocery store in the carton. Of course, if you're trying to go sugar-free or not get all those additives in there, this is great for that. I want you to listen. So this is just liquid. I want you to listen to how the blades change. Like you will hear when it's done once it gets thicker, and it doesn't take a lot of time at all. So you can just add a little vanilla, no sugar, and go sugar-free and make your own whipped cream to go. So for anybody that wants to take this with them to their vacation rental, or maybe they have a camper, or maybe they're on vacation, and even just in a hotel, if you want to create some of your own things, look at how it made this whipped cream.
Are you kidding me? That was like 12 seconds, I swear.
So it does the whipped cream too. So
you can put some whipped cream even on my coffee.
I can put some whipped cream on your coffee.
There you go. They missed it.
Oh, there we go.
That's fine. Which is usually, that foam stuff on top, just kind of garbage.
Like
so
the
this
cold
is
foam.
really easy ingredients.
Oh, absolutely.
So creamy, so delicious. She gave me a dollop of whipped cream.
Whipped cream. I can see it in there.
Ooh,
look at that whipped cream.
There it is.
I love it.
So good, delicious.
And I love that because you can we like to say it's twist and go, but I also like to say it's twist and store. So if you've got some leftovers, you can pop this in the fridge, pop this in your cooler. You don't have to worry about the motor base. So I love that we can separate the motor base from the Ninja Blast. That was one of the biggest things you asked for, and it makes it 50% lighter, but it also makes it easy to store, easy to food prep. So now I'm gonna do a little his and hers. And so I think you look like she's really happy with the whipped cream. I love it. I love having—
There's no calories on Friday night after 8 p.m., right?
None.
Okay,
none.
just making sure.
And we've got several more drinks too, like with alcohol. So be prepared. Be prepared.
Okay, let's go.
So one of the reasons I like to say you want a his and hers is you don't want to share your coffee in the morning, but also when you're entertaining, you can do a savory and a sweet. And so I've got like an avocado. You see I've got the avocado in here. We're gonna make a nice little avocado dip. You could do your salsas, your guacamole, and then I'm also gonna do a mango margarita. This one's a legit one, so if you drink it, I'm just warning you. So while that's blending, I'm gonna get this one blending. But imagine walking out onto the patio for your barbecue and walking out and being like, I've got appetizers and drinks covered. You're not tethered to the wall. You know, you don't have to be corded in because they are cordless. You can do multiple blends with each one. But look how it's going through all of that avocado and all of that parsley and stuff in there. I mean, it's really, really just pulling it all down to the blades. So you're getting the power that Ninja's known for.
Yeah, you're not doing anything. There's no extra appliances or extra tools. I mean, just think about I was thinking about like a coffee frother, those handheld ones. Those are $24, $25.
They are. Oh, they are. You're right.
They are. And when you think about making your own fresh dips or spreads or dressings, doing that at home, if you're taking out that big, huge processor, if you're one single person or it's just, a couple's night, date night, like look how quick, fast, and easy that is. And you can control those ingredients. And it's still gonna be creamy and delicious. And I love that we've skipped to Taco Tuesday because nothing makes me more happy than a little margarita, which again, just post Mexico, and some chips. Can I dig in?
Go for it, dig in. Yes. Okay. And I also love that, of course, if you have any leftover, you can pop it in the fridge with the vessel. You don't have to worry about, the motor base going into the refrigerator, which you wouldn't want to do. So you can separate it. But this is just a wonderful, beautiful pour. I mean, that's like what you'd get at Mexico, right?
I'm gonna let you know if it's Mexico approved after I take my
fresh taste.
That's good.
Is that good? Yeah.
Maybe someone added like a little more lime.
A little bit more lime?
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll add a little bit more lime. My cousin actually bought one and she texted me. She's like, I want that recipe. So I already posted that recipe on Facebook.
You did? Where do we find it? On your Facebook?
On my Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which is?
But I can share it with you. It was just on the Travel Bite. We can post it there. And it's got a little bit of spice with the rim. Is that like Mexico?
I hope y'all are ready for me.
Is that an $18 drink? I love it. All right, so we'll go between like.
Oh my gosh, this is good.
Does this remind you of your vacation?
Actually, it's better. It's better because you know what?
Good.
you know what happens when you go to those resorts and you go to the restaurants, like it's always like the ratio's off, it's watered down. You're like, is there anything in here? It's too sweet, it's too much syrup. This is perfect. Go ahead.
All right.
I'm a happy girl now.
She's gonna just keep carrying that with her. And we've got some extra if you wanna bring that with you throughout the night. So we're going back to healthy. So this is just a green smoothie. I wanna point out too that the twist and go can also be twist and store. So you can prep your ingredients the night before, store this in the refrigerator when you've got a busy morning. Just put it on the, on the motor and then hit go and you're ready to go. And it's also cup holder friendly, so you can just pop this in your car if you're really in a hurry in the morning. But I love that it's just, it's gonna get through all those thick ingredients. It's got those pauses and stops to pull all those ingredients down to the bottom. But it is also dishwasher safe, so it's also really easy to use. And you get the neoprene sleeve. So because it gets a little condensation, I like to slip this on. That way my fingers don't get wet. And that is how easy it is to twist and go.
Perfect.
So I'm ready to go.
I love that it pulses, the sounds that it makes, the way it's going through, blasting through the ice, blasting through the ingredients, is reminiscent of a much larger unit.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? But this is portable, this is cordless, this is on the go, but you're still getting the power that you love and you trust from Ninja. This is not an off-brand that you're like, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work. $14 gets it home. Let me show you the colors really quickly because dark cherry is going to sell out. If you want the dark cherry right there in the center of your screen, exclusive to us here at HSN, you can't find it anywhere else. We are now under 500, so that will be the first one to go. We're like around 400 left. We have it in the gray on the left. We have it in teal, which is exclusive, and then lavender and deep navy. Remember, this is a $115 value. You're getting a $40 savings, you're getting free shipping and handling, and you get that portable convenience to have that frozen, delightful, creamy, icy, sweet smoothie, protein-packed, veggie-packed, whatever you want, drink on the go.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even if you want to make your own dressings, if you want to make your own whipped cream, all of those things, you can take it with you to your vacation rental, to the pool, to the boat, to the beach.
To the Airbnb.
To the Airbnb, all of those things.
Can I pack it in my suitcase to go to work, or my day bag?
Absolutely, absolutely. And it makes it more compact too because you can remove that motor base. It's going to give you more room. It's about 25% more compact than our previous Blast, even though it's bigger, even though it has a bigger capacity, even though it has more power. It's 50% lighter because you can remove the motor base, and it's 25% more compact because you can separate it and pack it easily there that way. So I love that you can twist and go. That's my favorite feature. I use it every morning. But here's another salad dressing you can make. You can see we've got all of our ingredients here. I love that you're enjoying that margarita. It is Friday night.
It matches my outfit, Rochelle. I'm doing it for style.
I love it. So we're just doing a little ranch dressing here. You can also do like a green goddess dressing. There's a nice little vortex in there where it's pulling all of the ingredients to the bottom. And again, if you've got some leftover salad dressing, you can just put the vessel in the refrigerator and or the cooler if you're out, at a picnic or something. But you can separate it from the base, and so you don't always have to worry about having the weight of that base. And it really does change the weight of it if this is a drink that you're walking around with. But this is just a beautiful salad dressing. Let me pour it over these greens because I know that you're really into like health foods and like making sure you know the ingredients. This is great because if there's nothing in there that you can't pronounce. There's less salt. You can do it sugar-free, and then I can put the rest of this in the refrigerator since we've got a lot left over.
And I love that it's like spill-proof as well. So if you're popping this in your console, in your car, or in your gym bag. There's only one more airing, I think, of this tonight.
One more airing, and then we're done.
So this is your chance. $14 gets it home. It's item number 901037. Obviously, as we are doing summer host faves, the hosts got together. This was the must-have for every single show, for every single summer occasion. This is taking you into fall, into winter, into spring, and it's more than just smoothies. It's more than just crushing the ice. It's more than just your protein shakes. You can do your dips. You can do your salad dressings. You can do, your whipped cream. So you're gonna get a lot of use out of this for $69.99.
It is. And this is a recipe that's included. This is a carrot, apple, kale. And then we also have a blueberry. So many different recipes, so many things you can do with it. You're gonna love having it all summer for, your mixed drinks on Friday night to your morning smoothies.
That's the healthy stuff over
This is the healthy stuff. This is the carrot, apple, ginger.
But, with a lot of families too, with a lot of parents, you wanna kind of sneak in the veggies. Do it in a smoothie. Because the kids feel like it's like a shake. You can put things like broccoli or cauliflower cauliflower or cucumbers or mint, and you can just make anything that you want, and it's such a great value. $115 for your Ninja Blast Max. This is an exclusive set, exclusive bundle, exclusive colors for $14. I'm so happy for those of you picking it up. Rochelle, what a great way to kick off summer together.
I love it with our frozen drinks, and definitely take that margarita with you. It's Friday night.
Well, I may have a set coming up next that I could serve all of my margaritas and my special drinks from the Ninja. Thanks, Rochelle. We'll see you later. And thank you to everybody who's shopping with us tonight. This is a really special show. Summer